Another thing I want to challenge us, and maybe this is a little bit offensive, but I think our self-sufficient mentality as the church needs to be changed. And it has been, and we need to keep this thing changed. And I don't believe, I mean, I hear a lot of people say, it's our self-indulgent culture that is hindering the life of the church. And I see there is self-indulgence, but I don't necessarily think that's our biggest challenge in the church. I think our biggest challenge is that the church has been very much focused on the mission of God globally. The majority of churches, I think, are serious about the mandate of heaven. They are getting on with the Great Commission. They're doing their best to get out and be upward and outward focused. But here's what I think we've done, and this is the danger, is that we've almost got so casual or even so good at what we do and how we do it, because we've done it for so long and we've had some success, that we've almost got to a place where we think we can actually walk in this without God. We can do the will of God without God. And I don't believe we've ever said to God, we don't need you, but it's almost like we've got to a place where our self-sufficient mentality is, we've got this, God, we know what we're doing, we're getting on with it. And I want to tell you, friends, maybe our hearts are good, but we need to come back to this revelation. God will not allow us to do anything in His name for His glory and His kingdom without Him. Just read Scripture. And I believe what He's doing is He's brought us back to say, I'm not blessing your thing. You are part of my thing. And you need me. And Jesus made it clear, apart from me, John 15, apart from me, you can do nothing. So guys, we can go about mimicking actions and doing stuff, but if it's not with Him, if He's not in it, we're wasting our time. And so it's I don't think it's, our self-indulgent culture. It's our self-sufficient mentality. We got this, God. We know what we're doing. We're doing this for you. And God said, yeah, but you've got to do it with me. And people have asked me, even over the season, Tyrone, how have you handled kind of this whole thing and, of being able, because I've preached on how Paul had this heart to do things for God. What motivated Paul? He did it for God and why he's been called. But the mission, I guess the revelation for me is that we do it with God. That is the guaranteed success in all of this, is that we don't do it for Him, we do it with Him. And I want to just challenge you, and let's not get back into doing stuff without Him, from running our businesses to being parents to being husbands and wives. Everything I want to suggest must come back to this. I don't want to do this without you, Lord. And so let's not have our self-sufficient mentality that actually hinders the progress of the work of the gospel and the kingdom in our next season and time.